I'ma live up, head down, push forward through the tough times, cause anything worth doing is a tough climb, and I ain't gonna give up.
What is up, beautiful people of the internet? You're watching Amethyst Budgets, a channel where I, Amethyst, share with you guys my journey of being self-employed, low income with a variable income, on my journey to become debt-free, financially stable, having my own business, and I forget what the other one was. But basically I'm making baby steps. Currently my number one financial goal is to pay off my debt by the end of the year, because that interest is gonna hit real hard in the beginning of 2023 and I am not prepared for that and I don't want it. So we're gonna try to pay off my debts as much as possible. And yeah, I don't think that there's much else to say. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure that you hit the like button and subscribe if you are not subscribed. What are you waiting for? It is totally free to you, and I sometimes do giveaways. I try to make them as often as possible, so if you subscribe, I might even be paying you. So make sure you hit that subscribe button because I would love to have you. Let me know down below if you are brand new to my channel, and I would love to give you a nice warm welcome. So with that said, I do have some fake nail on today. So I've been fostering a kitten and I couldn't find, I was missing one of these nails and I found it. So these are some press-ons that were made for me over in by Leslie at Ballerina and Stilettos is her Etsy shop, and I got these in early June, and so I just cleaned them up and reapplied them, and look at how cute. They're nice and short so I don't feel nervous handling the cat. And let's get into today's video. So I pay myself once a week through my delivery driving apps, and then at the end of the month I pay myself once through all of my other side hustles, gig work, whatever. So this week I got paid from Grubhub and DoorDash, and I also had some money from last week. Last week I didn't do anything with my budget, and I only spent money on things for bills, gas, groceries, etc., and I had $100 left over. There actually was more than $100, but I rounded down to 100 because I wanted to test out my self-control. So if you've been around, you know that I'm not really that good with my finances. I overspend easily. If I have money in the bank, I'm gonna spend it. And so I'm testing out my control right now with some of the rollover from last week. I don't usually have the finances to test myself out. So I was like, you know what? I have this extra bit of money that I don't plan on needing necessarily, so I'm gonna leave it in, and if I can keep it through the week, then I'm just gonna give myself a pat on the back and put it into next week's cash stuffing. But I just want to see like how I've been doing financially, mentally, you know what I mean? So yeah, I just rounded it down to 100. And then this little asterisk with the donation is because I don't share my religious donations here, but I need to remind myself that they're there. So one of these accounts has the religious donation taken out of it. So we have $340, and I'm going to take 20% away for taxes. And if you are interested in only cash stuffing, I am doing a budget with me, so you can skip ahead using the timestamps. I'm going to pop 68 in for taxes here. So I have $340 minus 68, and how I like to do it is basically whatever bills are coming out next, I want to make sure I have enough for. So my health insurance is coming out this week, so I'm going to take away 70 and put 70 in here, and then my NTB account is getting charged, and that is a $30 payment. So I just need to make sure that there is 30 in there, but I hope to save up 160 this month to pay it off, because NBT is interest free so long as I make a specific amount of payments within 6 months, and in order to get that number correct I need to pay 160 a month. So yeah, that's not fun, but it's what it is. It is what it is. And then home is getting $10 for my security system. It's like around 9 something each month. So that leaves me with 162. After I make sure that everything that is going to need to come out has been accounted for, I'm going to go into my wallet funds. I'm going to give myself $45 for gas. And I drive a Prius, so I fill up twice using, well, like 1.5 times using that 45. Which is a lot for filling up a Prius, but remember I do delivery driving for my pay, so that's why it's so high for a Prius. And then I'm gonna add in, actually I'm not gonna do anything in food. I still have a ton of food at home. Yeah, I still have a ton of food at home. And I'm gonna give myself $5 for takeout. Okay, so you guys know I've been talking about how I've been having like SD card issues, and it happened again, and I was like, this is the last time. So I took a break, I reformatted the SD card, and then I fed and played with this little dude and had him go to the bathroom and everything. So this is the kitten that I've been fostering. He's the sweetest thing ever. And I have like a little bonding pouch that I bought from Amazon with like a gift card that I had. So he's just gonna stay in there and hopefully fall asleep while we finish up this video. I genuinely don't even remember where I was at. So let's find out. So let's take away what I had so far. So 340. Okay, so I have 112 left. I want to put 10 into pet. 110 into pet minus 10. And then in everything else, I'm just going to do $1. Almost everything else. Not exactly everything. So let's do 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And that will mean 88 is to go into Fint. Alright, so not necessarily the most fun cash stuffing, but it will work. So I'm going to go and do my denominations. So I'm going to have denominations of, here, let's do this one, 50, 20, 10, 5, and 1, and we're going to zoom past this part.
I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gonna feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving. I could take.
Okay, the little man is trying to escape. Let's see if he can do it. It's 40. 15 and 20, and here he is. So I have 265, and I should, if I add 45, I should have my total 310. Okay, so I am missing something here, so let me figure out what it is. Oh, if I add 30, is that it? Yeah, okay, I forgot to add the NTB 30. So let's do that. Hi, buddy. 20, 30. That means that we're adding, we're adding 260 and then 50. You don't want to take a nap, do you? No, you want to explore, don't you? Ow, you can't bite me. He's currently trying to bite to play, so I'm trying to get him to use his toys instead of biting me because we don't want to encourage that behavior. This is the time to train him, not let it be cute and then regret it and then punish him later on. So he's going back in the pouch because he needs to sleep. He just ate a ton. Alright, so that is it. So let me go get the cash and then we will be back. Okay, so I wasn't able to get the denominations I wanted, so basically what I did was just made as much change as possible in my envelope, so I don't know if I'm going to have the right denominations for anything here. I didn't check it, I just hit record. So I should have $265 here. Let's count it. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 100, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 200. And I do check my bills that they're all facing the right way. It's just fun for me. Like, even it's not necessarily an OCD thing for me or like having the control for me, but I do like doing it because it's fun. So that's 210, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 60, 260, 261, 2, 3, 4, 5. Beautiful. Okay, so we have the right denominations. Let's set this to the side and we will get started. So I am trying the all cash, as you can see, except for my gas, which I don't mess with gas, period. So yeah, let's get started with my controller binder. That is my pink binder right here. These are my bills. How cute is it? I love it. I'm going to start off with rent. Okay. Let me clean this up because this is looking like a hot mess. Boom, 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 88. 2, 4, 6, 8, 85, 86, 87, 88. And I will update my trackers later, aka I'm not going to update them because I've been bad about updating trackers. I love how like I made trackers to sell on my Etsy and like I don't even use them. It's hilarious to me. What I think I'm going to do next is create a tracker that is like a tracker on one side, like this, and then on the back it's a design so that I have like little dashboards, because I don't even use the trackers the way they're supposed to be used. Honestly though, I do use my YouTube videos as trackers. I'm constantly rewatching my YouTube videos just to see like what I did. So this is health insurance, and so this one is going to be unique. So 45 is going into here. So we've got 2, 4, 5. Okay, so 45 in here, and then the rest, that should be 35. Let me just make sure because I can't do simple math. It's embarrassing. 70 minus 45 is what? 25. Oh, that's right, okay. What was I saying? So 25 is going to get set to the side and going into, sorry, oh my gosh. If you watched my last video, I owed some money to my, I think, Amazon card or Chase card. So that's what that money is going towards, because half of my health insurance is for actual like medical insurance, and then the other half is for my dental insurance. Wi-Fi is getting $1. Let me know if you're here watching, do you guys prefer, that is the grossest dollar I've ever seen. Do you guys prefer videos like this one where the plan with me is in the cash stuffing, or do you prefer them separate? Let me know. And pretty much everything is just getting $1, so. And then we have taxes, which is getting 68. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 5, and I'm sure I don't have any singles in here that I can do an exchange with. Let's see. Nope. So what happens if I do 68 plus 10, 15, 16, 17, 18? Is 86. So what I'm going to do is put this, okay, 86. So I should have 86 in here, and if I do it right, then it wouldn't matter. Let's see. So 20, 40, 60, 70, 70, 80, 86, right? So let's hope that I did that okay. In theory that should work, right? Like that's a way to make change. I don't know, maybe I messed that up, but I guess we'll find out in the future of this cash stuffing. Alright, so that is it for my controller binder. Let's get into my honey pot binder. I named it honey pot because the first sticker on this one was the Winnie the Pooh sticker, and I mean honey pot obviously. So, oh, and it's like things that are more fun to save. So where's my Costco envelope? Hold on one second. Okay, I had taken this out for a live that I did with Chrissy and a bunch of other people. These are from Christina V Creates, and Costco and Savings are both getting $1. These are like the most beautiful envelopes you've ever seen. Pet is getting 10. Alright, and as for an update on the cat, I am going to keep him. I just have to figure out a way to do it. At this point, like, there's no way I am letting go of this cat. So, yeah, I'm just going to have to figure out a way to keep him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to make some change here. Okay. And home is getting $10. This is for my security system. And slowly but surely I'm moving all of my bills onto my credit cards, which is why I'm doing cash. So I could just take the cash at the end of the month and put it onto my credit cards. That is the goal. Medical is getting $1. All right, now we're on to our debts. So Chase and Amazon are both getting $1. Oh wait, Chase is actually also getting this. And whenever something is getting paid back, I fold it in half and put that in like that. So that is how I differentiate what I actually stuffed and what I am paying my bills back. Amazon is getting $1. And I did something wrong along the way. So the gas is not getting paid in cash, and then I guess I also figured I was going to keep this one online because that payment does come out online, so I guess that is what I did. So I'm going to take the money from PNC and transfer it into my Capital One, which is where my debt payments come out of. If I'm not doing a credit card and it's like an auto pay, then I put the money that I use to pay these off, these three, into a Capital One account, and those payments automatically come out of that Capital One account. That way I don't have to worry about it. So that's what I did there. I did not realize. So what I'm going to do in NBT, I'm going to find some fake shmoney. Just have them over to the side here and do 30 to represent what should be in the bank. Okay. And I do have a 5 here. I think if you watch my older videos, I used to once a month bring my money to Capital One and like all the cash to Capital One to have all my savings in a high yield savings account. It didn't work for me because I started spending that money, and so obviously like you can't do that. So I ended up doing like all cash again. And what I think I'm going to start trying it out again and seeing how I do. And if I'm good with not spending it, then that'll probably be a new video that you guys see once a month, me taking all my cash to the bank. But that is what this 5 is going to end up being. I'm just going to take it into my Capital One account. In order to deposit cash into Capital One, you can go to a CVS or Walgreens, and they usually have a method where you can do that. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, that one got 30. Care Credit is getting $1. So like for these ones, that's how I'm going to pay those off. Care Credit, and then Samsung. This is for my phone and my watch. Alright, and then my last $5 is going into takeout. And let's see, do I have my takeout envelope here? These are all my old cash wallet envelopes. I don't have my takeout one, so I'm just going to use my Ami. So in case you have noticed, some people call me Ami. So my original name for this channel was Ami Budgets. So my nickname is Ami. It's not Amy, it's Ami. And so I had created this back when it still was Ami, and then I decided to share my real name on here because it was just what was going to work for me in the long haul. So yeah, that's why it's Ami here. And if you see someone say, "Hey Ami," that is why. So that is all that I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for joining me. If you are still here, I appreciate you so very much. On an individual level, I would like to say thank you. You are the reason why I am getting these views, these comments, these paychecks from YouTube. Like, it would not be possible without each and every single individual one of you. Like, you have to remember, it looks like a really big number and you're like, oh my gosh, that's crazy. But it wouldn't be that number without you as an individual. Okay, so I just want to say thank you very, very much for you, and thank you to everyone who comments. If you haven't subscribed already, what are you waiting for? Hit the subscribe button. I would so love to have you here. If you're here till the end of today's video, then leave me down below a car emoji for that NTV payment, which by the way is for my car. And yeah. Thank you guys so very much. I appreciate you. I cannot wait to see you in the next one. I hope you have a wonderful day and a better tomorrow. Bye!